we are sitting here with Amy Mymouse. Did I pronounce that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amy, can you tell everybody where you work, what shop you work at, and what city?
I live in Belgium. I have a private studio, but I still go around like on the road, like I guest spot everywhere. I just travel all the time. I cannot stop that. Then just that.
You're participating in the Richmond Tattoo Convention in Richmond, Virginia this weekend.
How? What? Sorry.
I'm sorry. You're participating in the Richmond Tattoo Convention in Richmond, Virginia this weekend.
Yeah.
What brought you to this convention?
Jesse asked me to come like a few years ago, and always there is something else, like other show at home, like back home, then I cannot come, and I say, okay, I promise, like I come next year, and then I'm here.
For people not familiar with your work, can you describe what kind of tattoos you typically do?
I do, it's hard to explain really. I do like dolls all the time, like I love to draw dolls, and I just do that from long time. But it's kind of illustrative, but a little bit of new traditional, like with the line work, and it's just mix of everything. It's like
Where do you, so I was looking at your Instagram, you do a lot of lady dolls.
Yeah.
Where do you typically get a lot of your reference material from?
First of all, my references are more on French comics and manga when I was younger, you know, Japanese comics too, and illustrator, and everything, like I love Renaissance Italian, like Italian Renaissance. I see everything, like I look at everything, and everything inspired me, like not just like something similar that might draw, you know, like comment on dit? Pop surréaliste? Sorry. Pop surrealism? Maybe we say like that. Yeah, it's really famous now, you know, it's just girls with big eyes. It's not like my first inspiration, like I can look at everything, even if on the street, like a girl with a face, or I don't know, it's like that.
You tattoo in Belgium, correct?
Yeah.
Can you talk about what you notice the differences between the tattoo industry, the tattoo culture in the United States versus over in Europe?
America is a big country, like really big. There is a lot of tattoo artists, like a lot of good tattoo artists. It's pretty, I don't know how to say that, but back home we are more like old school mind, you know, like really, maybe because it's old country, everything is old. I mean, like, and we are a lot. I don't say in America people don't respect tattoo industry at all. Is not what I want to say, but back home we try to protect that really. Like, I always say, like I'm new school artist, but with old school traditional tattoo artist mind, like really, and that is really typical European. Like there is Tintin, there is Nanana, there's you always have like how to say that, one guy, like he made all the industry, and he's like for us like the father, you know, and we follow. Like I know it seems stupid what I say,
no, it makes
but
sense.
We really like love tattoo, like we love tattoo, like the history of tattoo, like even if we are young tattoo artists, we try to keep that on the old way, you know.
Try to respect the tradition.
Yeah, exactly. And here it's more like everyone is free, is good, is very good too. And I think that's different. I can see, that's it. The rest is just tattoo, that is the same, you know. Like we have good tattoo artists in Europe, you have good tattoo artists in America, then it's just about this thing, like old school stuff we have back to Europe, you know, like respect of older tattoo artists like Philippe Leu and Tintin and everyone, you know. There is a lot of history in Europe about tattoo from a long time, you know. Even if in America, yeah, it's the same. But I just met this year a tattoo artist. I didn't know he was from Switzerland. His name is Pot Sailor. He's really famous, like here in America. But he's old tattooer. He have like 35 years of tattoos, and it's just amazing when you met people like that. They just like told you about the old time of tattoo. You are like, damn, that's crazy. He know everyone. He see everything. Like he see everything starting. That is fucking crazy. And he's from Switzerland. I didn't know that. He stayed like maybe 20 years in America. Didn't know. I was thinking he was American guy.
Is there anything else?
I don't know.
That's an excellent answer. It's very insightful.
Yeah.
Is there any, I mean, aside from the history, which is very important,
Yeah.
is there anything in regards to the styles that you see different?
No, I think now with social media, everything like, you know, is not like, I don't know, in America and in Europe now is the same everywhere. I don't think is different of style. Like you have a lot of very good tattoo artists like for realism in Europe and here too, and you know I think it's the same like technique. There is nothing particular, you know what I mean, like back home or here. It's just tattoo, like they are good or not. It's just that.
Definitely. Since you live over in Europe, how many conventions do you typically do over there?
Like the biggest one for me, it's Le Mondial du Tatouage in Paris. It's been like 5 years I do it. Like I think it's my 6th year this year. It's the biggest one, like the one like I need months and months and months for prepare that, you know. And after I go to Brussels for a long time too. I think it's 7 years now I go there. I go to Switzerland like Montreux. It's kind of new tattoo convention. Maybe she have 4 years now. It's just incredible, like crazy. It's one of my favorite, like really. And after I just like, okay, this year I'm gonna do that. I did Milano before. I did Florence, Napoli. I did Helsinki. I just like go like, okay, this year I go here and this year I go here. But the one, like the one is Le Mondial du Tatouage, like every year.
That's one I always hear about how great it is. I need to make it over there at some point.
It's just huge.
Can you talk about, you know, just let's say you're given a magic wand, right?
A what?
A magic wand.
Ah, okay. La baguette magique.
Yeah. And you can change one thing about the tattoo industry. Well, what would you change, positive or negative?
Just respect, like the thing I say about like my thinking like about tattoo, like all this respect and no more drama. Like it seems like on this time there is a lot of young tattoo artists. They come, they are fucking like amazing, like crazy good, and we have to let them space now because we had our success before, you know, like it's time for them. But a lot of tattooers say don't like that and they, you know, and just be together and stop that like drama and shit like that. Bim, gone.
Get along with everybody.
Yeah, just love.
Everybody knows you, well, we're familiar with you from your specific style. Do you think that's a benefit, or I mean, like being known for that specific style? Do you think that's a huge benefit?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, like, I made my name with that. Like, people like know me because of that. I mean, like, I will never split on it. Like, no, I do lady dolls, and that's it. And it's Mymouse doll. That's it. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. Is like a painter. You know, his work, you know, I think it's something good.
How do you progress in your art while staying while keeping doing what people want to see you do? You know what I mean? People come to you for that,
Yeah.
for those style tattoos. How do you progress in your art while still doing those tattoos?
Like it's hard because it needs time. I think the best thing is painting. Like when I'm home, when I have time, I paint. I try to find new stuff. It's really hard when you have your own style, like we said, because sometimes people are tired about the same thing, you know, and you need to like step back and go back on draw, you know, and research and books and look at everything to find something new. And same time you have to progress on the technique of tattoo. That it's fucking like crazy. It's all the time hard tattoo. When you start, when you hear, and after it's like crazy.
What do you enjoy doing outside of tattooing?
Huh?
What do you enjoy? What are your hobbies outside of tattooing?
Just tattoo. My love is tattoo. My life is tattoo.
Don't you garden? I think you garden, don't you?
No, I
saw
don't.
your picture of you gardening.
No, it was just like I was invited on my friend's house, and she said, "Oh, I have a lot of tomatoes,"
Oh,
and I
okay.
just
I saw a picture.
No,
of you
no, I do
gardening.
nothing.
I was like, maybe she's into gardening.
like really I just draw, paint, tattoo. That's it.
You don't do anything else besides that.
I read now. I don't have time to read. Then I have audiobooks when I paint because I don't have time for do that. No, really, it's everything I love. Like just that. I eat, I drink, and I tattoo, and I draw.
Okay, you know what? This doesn't sound like a terrible life. If somebody's interested in tattooed by you,
Okay.
how should they get in contact with you?
Okay.
And how do you make sure that you are in line, that you can
With
mesh?
what they want. Okay.
Yes.
Like it's easy to get tattooed by me. You just send me an email or on Facebook, not in Instagram because I forgot all the time I have that. And I booked all 3 months. Then it's really like open. I don't like to be booked for a long time because you know I love travel all the time. Then. And after people like just describe me what they want, and I just draw. It's rare I had to draw again. I mean, I think people just because they come for that, they know they would love it. Like, and when they come, they're like, "Oh, it's more beautiful than what I imagined." And you're like, "Oh, cool." It's easy. I mean, like.
So, hey, we appreciate you sitting down to talk with us. We're huge fans of your work. I was super excited to see you on the list of attendees for this convention because since you're in Europe, I don't ever get to meet a lot of European artists because they don't, you know, they're not at conventions. And when I saw that you were coming here, I was super excited to have an opportunity to talk with you.
It's good. Yeah,
Thank
it was
you.
super, like, okay. So happy, like, oh, it's so cool, okay, no problem.
No, I DM'd you and I was like, oh man, that's awesome. I was excited that you were willing to talk with us.
No, it's good. It's good because it's a page like a lot of people follow, and there is a bunch of fucking like crazy artists on it, and it's just like, okay, oh, that's cool, and oh, I find someone new, oh, so cool.
Yeah,
That's good.